So, this will be something completely new, something that um, I want to try for a minute. And this will be a video talking about um, music. And I want to do sort of these type of videos more frequently. And I have a lot of songs that did not make it to my album Happy Dreams, which I loved making. But I do have a handful of songs that I decided not to put in, and I've been too afraid to put out or talk about. But I think it's a good opportunity to talk about them and to share with you guys the thought process and the way the music works and the lyrics work behind the songs that I make. I use social media to share my shows, to share my music, to share my photos of me playing music and stuff like that. But I think it's a good opportunity for me to use it as well to share with you guys what goes inside my head while I'm making these songs. So y'all can see all the work that goes in, the thought process, and these songs sometimes takes days to create, and I think sharing with y'all would be really good. I think music is something I want to do for the rest of my life, for as long as I can, and I think sharing this with y'all, the work behind it, I'll think will be very interesting for me to share, and I hope you guys find it interesting too, if you guys are following. So without further ado, to not make this introduction too long, we're gonna start with my favorite song of the album, called "Color You Back." It's the end track of the album, and it goes something like this. So the song talks about receiving all the love from your partner, all the colors, all the best parts of them, but you forget to give some of that back, so they're left with no colors. You keep the best of them, and they keep the not so pleasant parts of them. And right off the bat, you can hear these lyrics.
I can see it in your eyes as you look up to the sky. I can see your pain. The brown fades away. What have I done?
So right off the bat, with the lyrics coming in, I can see in your eyes as you look up to the sky. Looking up to the sky is a gesture of frustration, of giving up, and that just represents, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. From your partner, from the other party, and the brown fades away. That part of the lyric, like even in their eyes, they're losing their color. So right there, the singer, me, I noticed that, oh my God, like I can tell now that you're losing all your color. So I continue the same guitar pattern.
Your hands are cold and pale, and it's easy to tell they've lost their touch.
Your hands are cold and pale, holding hands, they're cold and pale. That's just, very sad. It's a very sad song, but you can tell they're losing their color, and everything about them. And right here, it's one of my favorite lyrics of the song right here.
From all the love that they gave.
They're cold and pale. They lost their touch because of all the love they gave. So it's a very sad first verse, but right off the bat, the topic of colors and losing them through love is a very good statement to put the rest of the song how it's gonna go. Right here, the pre-chorus.
But wait as I try to color you back.
But wait, as I try to color you back. The key word in this is try. The key word is that you're trying now. You should have tried way before, but you're trying to color them back. You're asking them to wait. They are ready to go, but you're like, please wait as I try. And right here represents that you're too late to try. And this is where the chorus comes in.
With my ink, with my song, I'll give you all my colors but black.
So with my ink, with my soul, I'll give you all my colors but black. So when someone gives you all their colors, that is your soul now. You kept the best parts of them. And now you're saying, let me try to color you back with my ink and my soul. And you keep forgetting that was their ink first. So there's those play on words, that story that, you know, like you sound a little arrogant here, you know, like, let me color you back. And the other person knows, like, I gave you the best of me, you know. So that's what sort of those words sort of tell. And then I'll give you all my colors but black. We associate black with gloominess, with darkness, with sadness. And you're like, I'll give you everything but that from me. But right here, you can tell the desperation of, like, let me try to color you back. You hear the desperation in those statements right there.
So that you can keep being beautiful.
So of course you want to make them beautiful again by giving them back all their colors. So that's the end statement of the chorus. Being beautiful. In the second half of the song, we're just 2 minutes in exactly. It kicks in with some keys and a pedal note. And I love pedal notes. Pedal notes are just a note that just goes throughout the whole song. The term comes from back in the day, organs. You used to have pedals on the floor and you could play notes with your feet. You can feel your feet moving in the bottom. Press the pedal note, like, do the whole song while everything else is going up here. So you're going to hear that, and keys come in right here. So that's when the strings come in and the keys, the elements to the song. And of course, it's not a happy key, it's not too major. You can tell it's a little sad. And that's where we're singing the keys. So there's some strings going in and out, slowly phasing, but you hear that pedal note constantly going through. These next lyrics, but more color.
Used to have long hair, your golden brown hair, so beautiful.
Well, hair is something that gives people a lot of beauty. And you guys that you used to have long hair, it was so wonderful that it was. And these next lyrics, I think they hit home to a lot of people.
But you took your scissors out, you cut it all around, it was gone.
So I've seen this happen a lot, and I thought about it too, to cut all my hair off. In those moments of desperation, those moments that you need to change, you need to become someone new, you just chop all your hair off and start over. I had the same thoughts last week. So then right there too, you know, they recognize that there is beauty in them, and the color of the hair, how long it was, but you're the party for being, you know, for losing so much colors. They need to start over, repaint themselves, and they have to chop it all off and start over. So that's what those lyrics mean right there.
All your colors gone.
Right here, so that your hair is gone, all your colors are gone, your hands, your eyes, your hair.
It was my fault.
Another right there. It was my fault. So again, right here, desperation. So
wait as I try to color you back.
again, please wait as I try to color you back.
With my soul,
And again,
I'll give you all my colors of black.
so this, after this phrase right here, I keep saying, so that you can keep but I don't finish a phrase. You can keep being beautiful. I don't finish it because it's too gone. Your other partner and party is gone. You're too late. You cannot finish the statement. And it's this urge like, finish the statement so you can keep being beautiful. But you can't finish it because they're gone and you're too late. So that's what this other half of the song's about. And these strings, they have a big part to the element of suspense, like finish the statement, but you don't. And the strings will come and play right here. And some more keys come in here, a bit louder, a little bit higher octave. And just add a little bit more elements coming into the last part of the song. So again, I'm not finishing this statement to represent that you're too late, you can't finish it. Your suspense building up, and that helps the guitar. It's getting lower and lower in the mix. And right here, you try to bring it up a bit since it's in the mix. Right there, you're trying to strum harder, you're strumming harder. You're trying to finish it off. So right here, I'm gonna pause right there. Right here in this song, a lot of strings come in. There's a lot of whole things happening, and it's just an explosion of feelings. That's what I call it. Ooh, lamp, explosion of feelings. And you'll hear right here with the strings as I play it. So you're kicking right here. And these, they're following the key, the amount of key they're following the guitar, and everything else is going on, the keys and everything. And it's grandiose, it's opening up. And this sounds colorful, ironically. But that suspense really, really kicks in right here. I purposefully put that note there to add the element of suspense. Like, man, like, that shouldn't be there. You should have finished the statement. You should have covered her back. Nothing's going on right here. So that's the idea behind putting that note there, sorry. And everything else still, the guitar's still playing, everything else still playing the key, but that note just stays there as just a suspense going on all the way to the end. And this part of the song, the strings keep going all the way out for a good 40 seconds. So if you slowly start feeling the guitar just going out and out on the mix. And it's just the strings, the suspense keeping going. And it's that mistake you made, not pulling something back, as it will keep going for a long time. It fades out, fades out. This is how the album ends. It just fades out with those strings going and going and going. But yeah, that was the thought process behind the song "Color You Back." And I think it was a great closing track because of the climax. And Happy Dreams is an A and B side. The A side sounds a lot more different than the B sides. But yeah, that was everything that went through my brain in creating the song. It took me a good minute. I recorded it in the summer of 2018 with Roland. And I finished it about February of this year. And I released it in August. And there's a lot of tweaks being made. There was horns and all these things going on, but I took that out. I thought this was the best final product. But with that being said, this video is getting a bit long, 13 minutes. I do appreciate you stayed and watched all this. It's means a lot to me if you did. I think it's cool for me to share my ideas how the song went to it. And of course, with the tool of social media, if you find this video interesting, you can leave a comment below, shoot me a message like, hey, I thought Happy Dreams was about this. And I would love to hear other interpretations of art, which art is all subjective. So yeah, it's the first little video. Next time I will talk about other songs that didn't make it to the album, songs that I haven't released, but that I still had a lot of fun making. And it'll be the same sort of format, hopefully better audio quality. I will try to work with that. But thank you if you guys watched it. I hope you guys enjoying your Friday night. And if you find this interesting, share it with your friends. Tag them somewhere. It would be very greatly appreciated. But yeah, so the next time we'll see you again. See you.